He's sassy. East. How
Hold up, I was finna go live.
is he?
Yeah, I got caught up with work today.
Oh, it's got a few minutes. I thought I'd hop in.
Hey, how you feeling today? Is it cold outside?
Nah, shit, man. They were working. But, no, it's freaking like 80 degrees today.
Hey,
Hey,
I
girl.
fucking caught you this time. If this, I was like, if I missed the live sound, I'm fucking be pissed. Pissed.
Yeah.
How you doing, East?
Jesse, I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, girl.
East.
She's like a little fucking sister. Then. Ah,
I am. I'm like the little peanut sister. Hey, you know what though, motherfuckers? Guess what it is over here? 80 fucking degrees, and it's hot. I have
fuck
my
you,
That's
Sassy.
AC
bad.
on.
I don't give a
That's
fuck.
bad. That's why I was
I
telling.
got two
That's why I was
covers
telling
on
her
me
it's
right
like 80
now. Fuck
degrees.
you.
Y'all
I
want
want
Hey
to
some
turn
Jay,
my
wants to
camera
go
cake
off so you can see
sledding.
the fucking sun. What
You
is
want some cake
that?
too?
That's
Tree.
his tree cutting down.
What? It fell over from the snow and
No,
shit, or
they're
you cut
cutting it
that shit down?
down.
Oh, you
Cut
told
it
John.
down.
Okay, got you. I was like, damn, holy moly! All right, so who we gonna get today? Who's up for the fucking chopping plate
So let
today?
me ask Craig. So you didn't know nothing about Morbid Maverick yesterday? That was your first time hearing all that nasty shit?
Yes, he's such an idiot. When me and him was dragging each other, if I would have known that, I would have dragged him with me.
Well, how
I didn't
could
know
you have
that.
known that?
I
Because
That's what I said.
listen, I'm gonna say this because I was rewatching his live last night, right? And nobody's knew the details. Nobody's ever paid for court documents before Brittany did that. When you're just doing a public search, it don't show any of those details, like how
So you got a
horrific it
rig?
was.
no problem, Pop.
Yes, Brittany paid for that.
Oh, this fucking truck.
All
Okay,
it shows
okay.
is like a general information about the case, like abuse on children in a home.
Hey,
That's it.
Alan. Yeah, yeah. I don't. What I when I sent him and told him I knowed about him, I was talking about. I think I might have known where his job was, his name at the time, but that's been a damn year ago or so, I guess. But been a long time ago.
But you
Craig's
know when
never
you
paid for. Craig has never paid for court documents on
Good,
no,
anybody.
Allie. How are you?
but
No, I
you
ain't.
know when Craig would like at the beginning when he was still in AFF and he was like going at people, he would be like, he would say that exact fucking shit. He'd be like, "This, I know you, blow, so and so, so and so, whatever your real fucking name is," and then he'd be like, "And I know where you fucking live in this state or whatever," and he would throw out just like
Uh,
random things that would like shock the person. So he said his fucking name. That's all he said. And I know
yeah,
everything
that's
about
all.
you, but that
It
doesn't mean
wasn't.
but that's what he told everybody. So
Yeah,
really, and it doesn't make it Craig's
but
problem,
see,
like you
he
said
he ended
yesterday,
up.
East.
It makes sense because he got to where he was apologizing, super nice. So I'm a guessing that he didn't want me digging or was afraid that I did. Hey, Ghost.
That makes sense. If he was like,
Was,
shit, guilty people freak out, and if he started
Ooh, I'm
apologizing
still a
right away,
mod. I'm still a mod.
hey, hey, Cat.
Have you checked your mods?
Uh,
hell no,
Push
he
that
ain't.
arrow and check your mods, because Laura, I think Laura's still a mod on your
Oh,
account.
fuck.
what arrow?
That arrow right there, and you see moderator settings or moderators arrow at the corner of the screen. Check your mods. You know how to check your mods, Craig.
It's been a little bit. I get
It
rusty
has
if I don't
Yeah,
been
go
big.
live. If I don't go live like
huh?
at least once every 2 weeks, I start forgetting how to
You don't
fucking
know how
do
to
shit.
check it?
I don't know something.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And
Jesus
he,
help fix it.
Jesus, help fix it. Not even
See you,
Jesus gonna
Allie.
step
Have a
in
good
on this one.
day.
He's not even Jesus
Ah,
on this
man,
one. So, no.
if I would have known that about Maverick, and here's the thing, man. So when I first went in, it was accidental because I was talking to him or I was listening on the outside. And then I popped in because I set my phone down. I was taking a shit, getting ready to to wipe my ass. And so I set the phone down. Well, then I heard them say they're going to block me. They're going to block me. Well, I guess they blocked me. Well, then they unblocked me. And then I heard them talking again because they was like, we unblocked him. And it put me back in that line. So they're asking me questions. I'm in the middle of trying to wipe my ass. I couldn't text the way they wanted me to. Because I'm one, when I
So
wipe my
basically,
ass, I also
basically,
wash my ass.
basically, he got on accusing Pete. Like, okay, he's very adamant about Brittany being in trouble for what she done. That it was a mob attack and all this shit,
That's what
and
he
it
called it, a
was
mob attack.
illegal. It was illegal because she paid for those court documents, and it was set up as a time, which I did look into it. She can't get in trouble for that. Um,
Uh-huh.
when going after any private person, and when you're
Thank
not
you,
a
guys.
celebrity, is illegal. Like, posting their record and shit like that.
Hey,
Uh,
Bridget.
But then she spoke
Hey,
on
Mama, go.
like, remember
how did
that girl
she
that I
how
got
did she
into
speak
it
on her
with the
child
other
being
day?
two?
Oh no, it don't say that in the court documents. Like, has the age of 2. I looked. I even screened. I don't know where she come up with some of that shit.
She's like she has the mentality of a 2-year-old, but she's like 9
It's
or
like
some
she.
fucking weird shit.
It's like she added shit in. I
Thank
have
you,
Yeah.
no fucking
Mama.
idea.
Mama, go.
And he told her he was fucking recording all of it. Fucking idiot. She's a dummy. She's a big fucking dummy.
Good,
I
but
don't know, man.
we're doing there's a lot of stuff we can do, Craig, that we didn't know about it. We found out last night, so we're gonna
Hey,
do
American Bread.
discords. We're gonna get some shit in order.
That wasn't
There's some shit we can do still about Brittany. What up, American Bread?
Something needs to be done because that girl is not gonna fucking quit for shit.
So
She's not gonna
TikTok,
quit.
TikTok, when it was paid for, TikTok USA version came out. It's illegal to post anybody's background now on here. Like it will get you IP
good,
banned
brother. Doing good, American Bread. How you doing, brother?
if it's intended for harassment purposes.
And I don't see how he just
Star
what did he read
Child,
up on?
American
Did he
Bread.
did he read up on all the rules real quick just in case somebody came out with his charges for a second time?
Yeah, he
I
said
don't think
he
so.
said he's
I
been
think he
knowing
did.
this was he said he's been knowing this was going to happen for 2 weeks.
There you go. So this was already it was already in motion.
Ever since he said he knew it was going to happen ever since Nickel and Booze got in an argument. He said he was going to leave the app 2 weeks ago, but then he started. Then he said, "Well, fuck it." You know what I mean? Like, what
Yeah.
can they do besides run their fucking mouth? So he stayed.
Well, I'm just going to say this about Maverick, man. I'm not, or is it Maverick? Uh, no, my thing is the stuff I read is sickening. I know he's saying that he wasn't a part of it or something like that, that he just was a witness or
Mm-mm.
was there or something like that. But I'm going to say this. If you're going to stand back and let somebody abuse a child, even further, a child with disabilities, I ain't got nothing for you, bro. I don't have
Easy.
nothing. I don't have anything good or bad for you, bro. I have nothing for you, period. I'm not going to sit on here and badmouth you. I get you went to jail. I get you did all that, and I hope you changed your life. And I mean, that's all I'm going to say about it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's up
not
to God.
Brienne. I'm not going to come on
Yeah.
here and drag people over and over and over for crazy stuff. That's insane to me.
Only
So the I just hope he's got his life changed and he's changed, and if, but
Oh my God, dude,
I just
American
don't
Bread, you need to
know.
message me seriously. I
that's
realized
just
this last
horrible.
night. It makes me not. I don't want to be around that guy. It gives me the
And well,
heebie-jeebies.
yeah.
But yeah,
I couldn't sleep
go
last
do
night, dude. I
you.
didn't go to bed till 4. I couldn't
What's
sleep.
so crazy is she's not gonna post about him, Craig. You,
No,
she don't go after people that actually have charges. She goes after people that want to that want to speak out and take
Maverick
up
ain't
for
got enough.
themselves.
Maverick ain't don't have enough clout for her to go
No, I mean that's not why she likes to pin false narratives. She's not going to speak about real court documents.
after.
Her shit's
Right.
false narratives.
Thank you, Bridget. Hey, Tina.
Yeah, that's the bullshit part about it. But I do have a question though, because according to Brittany, according to what Brittany read, after it was 15 minutes of information and it was spread out over an hour. So out of Brittany's mouth, it came out that he also had charges after the fact for his own children. So he should probably, talk to her about that, because there were supposed to be charges on his own kids after that. She said that, amongst all the other things that she claimed that East would never get right, and that's why you had to listen to an hour-long delayed um, version of trash, because, and I couldn't even get the meniscal parts because I was so my ADHD was all the way off the board with her after about 20 minutes. I couldn't do it, so I missed a lot of it because I just can't with her.
Yeah.
But yeah, she made it clear that East didn't have the information, and then if she did have it, she wouldn't say it correctly. So thank you, Brittany, for taking the lead on that and fucking opening your big mouth. I'll say it nicely, your big mouth,
Didn't
and
say it
getting
correctly.
those
She
things.
didn't say it correctly. She kept
No, no, she
rereading the
it,
same shit. Like,
yeah, but it
what?
was her fault. It was her fault. Maverick needs to go
She
after
couldn't
her
see.
because
She
nobody else over
needs
here did nothing.
glasses.
You know what I mean, though? Like, that was her. She did that.
Well, my thing
She
is
paid for that. There's a paper
Yes.
trail.
Yep.
I
my
didn't pay
thing
for no
is if he's got those stuff, I don't know why he's on this app. So I'm going to say to you, Maverick, I would get off this app. I mean, it's just going to cause you
I
more
have a
drama.
question. What did Morbid Maverick do on this app? He trolled people?
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
How
I never
hard?
saw him.
I don't really know how hard he went.
But did he troll
Like I said, he
Austin?
tried
He
to
brought
me. Yeah,
he brought Austin in it last night. He was like, Austin's known since 20 January of 2025.
that's not true.
It's like accusing people of knowing your background.
I
It's
me and Austin
insane.
wasn't. Me and Austin wasn't speaking. I don't think around that time.
But was he saying that because somebody leaked his background at during that time in that year, like on the app?
No.
My thing
Okay,
No.
so
is,
he's
is
saying
he
that people
keeps
looked it up.
what he's trying to do is he's trying to build people up to say they knew about it and they said nothing about it. So people's like, well, why didn't you say anything about it? But here's the thing: even with Brittany Ann, I don't know if Brittany Ann knew about it. Don't give a shit. Brittany Ann knew about it. But I'm going to say this: Brittany Ann stands firm on the thing that she goes after people because she has a good sense of judgment.
Hmm.
So where the hell is her judgment at on this one about Maverick? Same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we could say the same thing about Max. She says he's a monster, but yet she was good friends with Mac too, right? So
Right.
her judgment ain't worth a shit, first of all. But what Maverick's trying to do is he's trying to get people to so they quit talking about it and get people to think that these certain people knew about it and didn't say anything, so they focus more on that. And that's it. Don't matter. I mean, I didn't know about it
Deflect.
after
Yeah,
listening to
deflect.
Brittany last night. I don't think Brittany knew about it. I I, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But if she didn't know about it, she was friends with him. She sat with him in boxes. So her judge of character is shitty as hell. But
Yeah.
so I mean, either way, she's a
Her
fuck up.
pattern. Her
Yeah,
pattern
I mean,
pickup.
either way,
Yeah, it
she's a fuck
sucks.
up. Yeah. But my thing is, I'm not going to come on here and I ain't going to keep on and on him. I don't. My thing is what he did, what he was a part of. If he didn't do it, he just witnessed it. One is as sick as the other. And I just have nothing for you, period. But I'm not going to come on here and keep dragging somebody, pushing somebody to an edge of something when, if they need to, they can. That's between them and God, man. I'm not going to keep on about it. But as far as
But Craig, you've always been like that. I was saying this in the live last night.
hey,
I
Donna,
remember distinctively that there was even a girl that would come in your live. She would be in the comments a lot. I can't remember her name, but I remember her being there. And somebody had brought up the fact that she had some issues, some charges that she had gotten for like child endangerment, and she was trying to say that it was something that was small because child endangerment is kind of a broad charge. And you told her, I don't have anything against you or anything like that. It's the fact of the matter that it's now been like publicly said, and I just don't sit with anything like that. He goes, you said so. I'm not going to bring you in my live. And if you want to, go and talk to somebody or talk to me off the app and then show me differently, then I'll have no problem. But until then, it's just not who I am. You said that point blank, period. And you just said it a minute ago. Nobody coached you to say that. That is who you are at your core. So I don't know why people want to come over here talking about Craig New. Bitch, you just want to have Craig in your mouth. God damn.
Trust me, when me and him were trolling each other, if I would have known, I would have trolled him on it. I promise.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I didn't know. And like I said, I hope he's changing his life. Hey, Mama Love. I hope he's
Seems
changing
like
his
it,
life.
but I don't know. I don't know the guy either. I never saw him troll anybody, but according to some people, he was like really hardcore troll. I don't know. If he was that hardcore, I think we would probably have seen videos of him. I think I think he may be like an Igloo, like a behind the scenes troll or something. I really don't know. It's just a guess. Because Igloo's pretty badass, but he does it, in his own style, in his own way. He doesn't have to get up in lives and do stuff like that. So I really don't know.
I don't know either.
But I know who does know. Brittany knows. Brittany knows. She knows everything.
If she don't, she'll make it up.
Ain't that right?
Dang, man. Anyway, but I'm just out here cutting trees.
Hey man, that shit tastes really
Craig's face looks skinnier, don't it?
Craig is skinnier.
I don't think so.
I saw you in real life. I just fucking got scared and didn't want to say hi. I did want to say hi. I fucking hate that I did that. I hate that about myself.
Good to see you, brother.
I freaked out. I acted like you were a fucking celebrity, a fucking pop star or something. I don't know what was wrong with me. But I'm gonna run into you again. Watch. God has me. I will run into you again, and at that time I will actually go and say fucking hi. Jesus. I would have probably done the same with East. I would have been like, oh my God, there's East. I don't talk to her every fucking day. That's just the way I get.
Man, my thing too is what I see with people on this app, dude, is they're so ridiculous. This app is insane. And the more I'm off of it and the more I just watch from the outside, people are insane. This app, there's a lot of good people on this app, but there is a lot of crazy motherfuckers on this app too. And I think at one time I was one of those crazy motherfuckers on this app. But but just the way people flip flop, man, it just blows my mind. It just blows me away how people just flip flop.
Oh, it's fucking terrible. I mean, you saw what happened with Ultra. That shit stung, That stung for me.
I heard, it's safe to be here, man.
And I didn't care that she wanted to be out of the drama. Like, that's okay. God bless you. If you want to do that and you want to use your page for something that's like Christian and clean. But then, what the sting from the fucking wasp was that she went over there and it started to mesh with those people. Like, you're not in a better situation, honey bun. You're in a fucking worse one. And you look terrible. And it's just what it is. And Laura trying to fish back and forth. All of them. There's so many people that flip-flop. It's so gross. Yeah. But like Ultra's infamous line, the trash will always take itself out. Well, it sure the fuck did. Bye. Yeah. People don't know what loyalty means in any sense. And if they can't be loyal on here to friends that they have on TikTok, on an app, you can only imagine how they are in real life.
Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I had sent you a teddy bear.
Yeah, don't thank you.
The people, I'll get messages from people. If you're sitting with East in her mouth, I'm not sitting with you no more. Then don't sit with me. I don't give a shit. Listen, my thing is people don't know what loyalty is on this fucking app. They ain't got a fucking clue. And even Sassy, you all have been as loyal as you can possibly be. People fuck up And I've had people come and apologize, say, Craig, I'm sorry, man. I apologize to you. I'm sorry I ran with stuff. And I know in my heart whether or not they're sincere. When TikToker come back, that bitch ain't sincere. I know her. I mean, she
Um,
sat in my circle for a bit. I seen how insincere she is.
she
I don't
called you a
forgive people
grapist
that I know is full of
yesterday.
shit.
She called you
She's
a
an
grapist
idiot.
yesterday.
Yeah, she's an idiot, man. There ain't nothing about that chick, dude, that's sincere. Nothing about her.
But she sent me messages on text that I put on fucking Front Street with our group chat before she ever started fucking trying to drop shit on me. I threw them all out, minus the one with Augie because she had just gotten out of a mental institution and I didn't want her listening to an audio of what I said that I wanted to knock her fucking teeth out, and then a one that's identical that Laura said first, saying she wanted to knock her fucking teeth out, and that she blamed everything on East. I mean, I'm sorry, on Augie for what happened with East and you. She blamed Augie for all of it. At the time, I blamed Augie for a lot of it, but
Hey,
whatever. That's the
damn
only
it.
part I didn't send in. But I sent in everything else, and she tried to do that fuck shit with me too.
I
But
don't understand. Like she called
she had
Craig,
messages.
begging Craig to
Yeah,
forgive her.
those
She was
are in
like,
my
"You forgive
messages.
everybody else," and then she fucking just. I don't
That's what
know
she
what's wrong
texted
with
me.
that girl.
That
It's
is exactly
weird.
what she texted me. Why can't they forgive
I
me?
know it, Danny.
I just
You
want to
need
have
to.
Hope
You
you're
fun.
doing
need
good.
to. You need to send me that. I want a screenshot of that.
Yeah, I'll send you the whole fucking thing. I still have them on my camera roll, and I have all the
That
audios too.
that's the thing, man. Because I didn't because I told her I wasn't sitting with her, she got mad. That's the way they work,
Mm-hmm.
dude.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
told.
so
I could.
crazy.
I couldn't get over what she did. I
Yeah,
couldn't.
because literally, why in real time, just a month ago, was she fucking telling me that you were the best thing since fucking sliced bread, and that you didn't do anything, and that East, she'll always consider a friend, and there was Augie that fucked everything up. I have all of that in fucking text, and when I started telling her, I'm gonna go on a
Yesterday,
live and post this shit because you keep texting me and it's getting on my fucking nerves, she
yesterday,
flipped.
Angel and them was what day before yesterday they was streaming Laura, and she said the only reason why I went to Craig's side and believed it because East was so
Danny.
passionate. She was so East.
Hey,
I mean,
Sandy.
she really stood up for him, and I thought he was innocent because of East's actions. It's like, bitch,
She can make
See,
her own
that's
fucking
what's
how you
mind up.
gonna
crazy
blame
is
me?
listen, is who's the old chick that sits with TikToker?
Connie.
Oh, Connie. Ugh,
Connie.
yeah.
So Connie is the one that reached out to me. Connie told me I need you to prove to me it's I said all I can do is send you screenshots, let you decide for yourself. She called me crying. I'm sorry, Craig. I can't believe I listened to that stuff. Can I send this stuff to TikToker? I said, sure. TikToker called me. We sat on the phone and talked for hours and they both apologized. They cried because they accused me of the stuff that they did on the freaking phone call. But then as soon as TikToker doesn't get her way, and and then I went after that old one wing nut, and it pissed off Connie. They quit. And then Connie makes up some crazy shit. And TikToker even said, I don't know where she come up with that. I've not heard that. I've got that on recording saying that Connie lied. And
Yeah, I mean,
and,
Laura's a liar. Like she
and
lies a
it's just
lot.
like um, Ultramaga. Ultramaga, I've got messages from her. I will never turn on you. You know I adore you. You know I love you with all my heart. I will never go against you, Craig. I would never. But as soon as I got engaged and quit answering her messages, boom.
And
That's what they
it
do.
was a different story. Yep.
Yep.
And like if you don't
It's
conform to what
crazy
they want, then they're gonna just
She
because
said I
fucking
can
try to
I
have.
drag you.
was
She said I
awesome.
can have Craig. I can have Craig whenever I want him.
Damn. Is that so? Yeah, she was. I did pick up on the fact that she was calling Craig for literally fucking everything, and I was like, I don't do that. She must really have a good fucking friendship with Craig, because that's crazy to call him for every little thing. that isn't going the way she wants it to go. I mean, she's like, don't worry, I'm calling Craig. Don't worry, I already talked to Craig. Don't worry, I'm about to call Craig. Like, oh my God, I wasn't worried about anything. You're the one saying shit. And it was always like that. And I just went with it because I didn't, and I thought her relationship status as far as being a friend was much deeper than what I understood. So I said,
Yeah,
well, I
but
don't do that because I think it's rude and I think it's fucking annoying. But if you want to do that and y'all are both understanding that that's cool, then what do I have to say about it? Nothing. But when she told me that she was going to consider giving you a chance, literally, she was thinking about giving you a chance to be with her. And
who?
she was really ultra.
What? Well, wait a
Yeah,
minute. Wait a
Nicole.
minute. She was going to give me, what's up, Christine, a chance to be with her?
Yes, that's
When
what she
the
told
frig
me.
that take place?
She said the only thing I'm iffy about is the thing with his ex. I said, with Grace? She goes, yeah, because he has a lot of issues, baby mama drama, and I don't know if I can handle that right now. But
Wait a minute.
I am considering giving him a chance. And so that
Wait a
made me
minute. Wait a
believe,
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When Arthur Maga and me in the beginning was talking, and I heard a guy in the background, she come on the phone. She was crying. That's when I may even have it in text. I've got to go look. That she didn't want to tell me, but she still lives with her son's dad. I
yes,
said, hey, I'll talk to you as a friend, but I don't go down that road. If you're in a relationship and I get that you're just living together and you're going to want to move out, when you move out, then we'll go from there and we'll talk about it. But she kept telling me, I'm going to move. I'm going to move. I don't roll that way. That ain't, I told her that months ago. And I haven't had a conversation like that with her since. That's the thing.
wow, yeah, I swear to God on
Give
everything
me
I
a
have.
chance. What the
She said,
fuck?
I'm considering. It was between you and her ex of 8 years that she was toddling between. And she said, I really am considering giving Craig a chance at this point. Um, I swear to God, dude, I swear to God. And I didn't tell
A
you
chance
because
at
I figured
what?
you knew. I said, she's telling me like y'all didn't talk about it. So I said, well, why would it would be so weird if I called you and be like, are you going to give Ultra a chance? Like that, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like that would be really strange to do. So I didn't do it because I just take her word for it. Whatever happens, God bless him. I'm like, holy shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
See, I'm the
And
only
then,
Well,
one that
she
hasn't been
flipped
on
out,
her phone,
I
Craig.
guess. I mean,
and
she
now
was
she's
eyeing my
contributing.
stuff. But when I got with Sabrina and me and Sabrina got engaged, I mean, I'm not talking to these women. I'm not going to. And I mean, it's just that simple. And that's what, I guess she got pissed because I didn't reply to her anymore. And I mean, that's the thing. I don't care what this app does, what this app's going to come out and say about me. Here's the thing. They can never prove anything. They can never prove or have anybody say that I physically abused them.
Nope.
Anybody that can prove that I ever cheated on them, because I don't do that shit. That ain't the way I roll. If I get fed up in a relationship, I'll just leave. But I'm not going to freaking do shit behind people's back. That ain't the way I do things. And I'm not going to talk to somebody and her living with her son's father. I'm not doing that. So I don't know where the hell she got that she was giving me a chance because there was no chance here.
I don't know if you remember me telling you. I had called you one time and you pulled over at a gas station or something because you were driving at the time from Tennessee back and forth. It was at the very beginning of that. And I told you, I said, we talked about whatever the drama was for a minute, whatever the hell. To be honest, I don't know what the drama was, but it was something that was significant enough for me to call. And I don't typically do that. I've only done that with you a couple times. One with
And
Tatted,
Chris
one with
good.
Connie or Laura, and one with something else. But anyhow, um,
Scorpio
nonetheless, I
can.
called you and I told you, I tried to fucking warn you because I said, Craig, I said, you are the most, I said, you are TikTok's most eligible bachelor in a joke, right? And you started laughing. You said, what? And you said, no, I'm not. And I said, yeah, you are. And you said, I don't believe that. And I said, well, I'm telling you, you are, so you better watch out. Because you had a bunch of
Crazy.
people that I knew without having to have proof. I knew those women were fucking thirsty as fuck. And I was like, they're going to fucking be all fatal attraction and try to fucking leech off Craig, and what kind of friend would I be, to see it, not say anything. I was like, ugh, you got a couple of them, man. They're fucking slobbering over you. And now, like, Ultra wants to sit in a box and call you a fucking rapist. Man, she better not meet me in real life. I don't want her around my personal life fucking ever,
Did she
because I
call
will
me
fucking
that?
clock a bitch. Yes, yes, yes. I will knock the holy fucking shit out of her, so I don't want her anywhere near me, and I mean that wholeheartedly. Ever. There's nothing she can say to ever come back in my life, ever. I don't care how much an apology. I don't care if she had a mental fucking breakdown. I don't care if President Trump asked her to do it. I don't care. Like, she never is going to be allowed back around me. And if she ever gets her way back in here, I will
Ethiopian,
leave
you're
while
right.
she's live and come back later. I will not do it. Not with her.
Yeah.
She went too far with me personally by trying to use me as a friend, quote unquote friend, bestie, to do shit that's fucking nasty and then go over there with them. So I'm done with her. Goodbye.
It's crazy, man. No, these people are insane.
I just need to say that I've never been in Craig's inbox, and I've never called him, and I've never hit on him. So I'm just a true
I'll be right back.
friend.
Hey, Wendy,
I
I'm
got a
just,
you know,
restraining order drop.
nobody
Come right back.
has. That's the thing. No, that's the thing that a lot of the women that's been following me and that are here and been here as loyal as they can be, they never have. I mean, East, Sassy, nobody's ever said anything to me out of the way. We don't have those
yeah.
kind of conversations. We don't do that kind of stuff. It's just not something that we do, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just not like that at all.
Yeah, because a lot of the other people think we're following you just because we want to get in your britches, and that's not the
That's not
case. We
true.
know right from wrong, and we seen wrong,
Exactly.
and we were going to
Hey,
defend that.
Vicky.
Yeah, we know
Hey,
right from
Jason.
wrong, and we can see a setup from a mile
She's good.
away,
She's good.
Mm-hmm.
and no one's ever. This man has had his life dug into, turned over, flipped upside down,
Thank you, Cam.
sliced, and placed across this app in every freaking which way you can imagine. And not a fucking thing. His fucking life is cleaner than mine. I mean, I got shit on mine that make me look pretty fucking bad. Not with no shit like what we just heard about the other guy. None like that. But I mean, I had a felony arrest. I got an arrest for assault with a weapon and some other shit. Is what it is. And I don't care about it. But Craig's fucking record is squeaky fucking clean. Squeaky fucking clean. He has nothing. And then everything that they dug on to him while being for this whole 17, 18 months on this fucking app that they're still doing have never been able to nail anything on Craig with anything. And it just goes to show, like, these people are so gross and stupid. Like, go after the ones that you know have black and whites. I mean, why is she not? Why are these people not doing to Maverick what they have done to Craig? Because, like he said, they run on false narratives. If it's true, they don't want to fuck with it. Okay. Makes no sense. I guess there's only a few of us that live in fucking reality and don't do that.
See, my TV, it's wild. It's insane, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Hey,
It's sad
hey,
too.
Tammy, how are you? Been doing well.
But what we'll not do, what we're never going to do, is we're never going to let the negative people and their negative actions outshine good and the truth. That's never going to happen. I don't care. Me and Eastwood may be here till we're 80. Sandy's been here rocking hard. There's a lot of people that still stand firm on the truth, and it's never gonna go in the opposite direction. Never.
Yeah.
And I'm not some
And that's the
creator.
thing.
None of that. But oh well. I'm a person.
It's just crazy. Yeah, Wendy, exactly. And that's the way it is.
It's sick,
Hey,
bro.
Tammy, glad you did. Thank you. But, guys, I'm going to have to cut this freaking tree. Here comes Beverly.
Yeah. We're sharing it out so people can say hi before you gotta go.
Yeah.
Because
But,
we don't get that much time with you. So we're gonna squeeze you for
yeah,
what we got. You know what I mean?
you too, Tammy.
Yeah, we gotta holler at you. Tell you to act right, tell you to behave, don't fall out of a tree.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh Lord. Cat needs a borrow east. But
What
yeah,
you doing?
and then I get people sending me messages saying
I'm
if
probably gonna go
you're
live in a
choosing
minute.
east, you're choosing east over me. I'm like, what the
Who
fuck?
said that?
First of all, I've had several people message me and say, "We've tried to warn you. Everybody's going to leave you because of East, and you're choosing
Veronica.
East over all of the people that stood behind you." Listen, first of all, if you ever give me an ultimatum, you're going to get disappointed. It's
So
just that simple.
if that's the case, then why are they with Brittany now? Why are
Because
they
that's
with
what they do.
Brittany?
That's what I'm saying. See, somebody that's a loyal friend that is loyal, they can have problems with me. They can have problems with you. They can contact me and say, "Hey, I don't like her. I'm not going to go in her lives, but you're still a good guy. I like you, yada, yada, yada." But that ain't what they do. They send me messages and they try to get me to turn against you, which in return, I tell them to eat me and they get mad. That's what happens. And that's because I'm not. You know, East, I have to tell East sometimes, yes, East temper and her attitude sometimes,
We ain't gonna
I
talk
tell her
about
a
it.
lot of times,
Craig said,
you, I tell her,
He
East,
said,
you
"Give
need
me
to
quiet."
calm down, girl. But the thing is, I don't care how her temper gets out of whack or how she's a smartass, she's been a friend to me. She's been loyal to me.
yep.
And if East told me tomorrow, hey, I don't want to be your friend anymore, the thing I know about East to her core is East ain't going to come on here and make friends with people that I'm enemies with just because
No,
she
that's
can.
so weird.
That
Correct.
ain't who she is.
Yeah.
Correct. So that tells you that these, and in the
I
vast
mean,
majority,
why they
almost all
gotta
of them are
stop?
women.
Why they gotta stop being Craig
Mm-hmm.
supporters because they're mad at me? Block me. Block
That ain't
me.
the way it works.
That's not
They
how it
don't.
works,
They
though.
want
I'm
me.
not on
They
They want
want
Craig's
to be
me.
next to
page.
Craig. They want to be next to Craig, and you're in their way. And once they give the ultimatum to Craig, and Craig
In their
doesn't choose
way.
them, they get their fucking
Hey,
panties in a wad.
Rachel.
That's what
Ah,
happens.
Rachel,
Hey,
if they
Rachel,
are, I don't pay them no mind.
that's what it is. They want to be picked, and they want to be picked over East, and it's really
Hey,
fucking,
Alicia.
it's sick, bro. Like East is a friend. She's like a fucking a ride or die,
Yeah,
and
JC.
that's what I love about East. I don't care that East has a temper. I like East's temper. I got a temper too. I like that East is loud and she'll fucking tell a motherfucker. I like that she knows how to fucking
Exactly.
dig dirt and read fucking actual court documents the right way.
Listen, do you know how many times I have to say, East, what'd you say? Motherfucker, I'm tired of telling you. Would you shut up and fucking listen? Listen, I was working the other day. I was at fucking work. And and I was like, listen, hang on, I've got to cut something here real quick. This is fucking important. Can you not fucking wait? Fuck, I'm at work.
I know. Dude, she'll call me and she starts saying something to me, whatever it is, and I'm like, what? And I think she thinks that I'm telling her what because I can't hear her, but no, my reaction is what? Like, I can't believe it, you know? And then she'll go, sassy! I'm telling you! And I'm like, damn! I heard you!
She does, man. So
She's
listen,
a
when she's giving
firecracker,
you
boy.
all that, when she's getting on you all, don't think she don't do it to me too.
But you
I'm
know
gonna
what
have to
East has
tell her,
done?
East,
East
calm the fuck
apologized to me, and
down.
I apologized to the East. You know, for a tiny ass fucking thing in the past. She's not too much. You know, in her head to fucking or not good enough person to fucking apologize, and neither am I. You know, if I make a mistake, I will apologize for it, and I don't expect
Thank you,
somebody
Rachel.
to be
I hope
okay
you're
with it.
doing good.
That's why I don't do fuck shit, you know? I don't do fuck shit, so
Yeah.
then I don't have to worry about that. But she's not too good to fucking apologize if she felt like she hurt your feelings or she said something that was out of line. And I don't know why these other women feel like they need to fucking be batter up and be fucking swinging for East or for you and kick East out. That I told East out a long time ago. I said I think somebody's trying to slide you away so they can fucking
Oh no.
take your point, your position, and it's ridiculous. This is captain and co-captain. I mean, that's how the fuck this works. That's how it works. It's how it's always worked since I've been around. I would never try to take East and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. No, come on, man. It's ridiculous. But
It's crazy.
it just goes to show the people that can do that, that can actually get that upset because you didn't choose them over East, and they can their gotcha or payback is I'll go sit with those disgusting, terrible women because I got my feelings hurt. Like, okay.
Alabama. Good, good. I'm glad I still do.
It makes me hot and bothered.
Bama.
Hey, Bama.
It still
Well,
makes
guys,
me hot and bothered.
this tree, it ain't gonna cut itself, so I gotta get this tree
It
cut.
might if you give it time. Pray real hard.
Have fun and be careful.
Oh, well. Y'all have a good evening. East, you going live? East? Hello? Breaker 19?
Breaker 19.
Thank you,
She's
Jason.
probably
You
on a
too.
call. She'll go live though. I know she will.
All right. Well, I'll
Usually
see
goes
you in a bit.
around 12.
Oh,
Okay,
See
love
you
you,
guys.
Craig.
Love y'all.
Bye.
bye. Love ya.